Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery and wonder, has captivated the world for thousands of years with its incredible achievements and rich culture. From towering pyramids and enigmatic hieroglyphs to powerful pharaohs and sacred animals, the civilization that flourished along the Nile River continues to intrigue and inspire. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 most fascinating facts about ancient Egypt, uncovering the secrets of this remarkable civilization that left an indelible mark on history. Join us as we journey back in time to discover the wonders of ancient Egypt, where every corner holds a story waiting to be told. The Book of the Dead was an essential funerary text in ancient Egypt, containing spells, prayers, and incantations to guide and protect the soul in the afterlife. It was used to help the deceased navigate the underworld and pass the judgment of Osiris, ensuring eternal life in the paradisiacal field of reeds. The text was personalized for individuals and often buried with them on papyrus scrolls. The Book of the Dead was primarily used by wealthy and high-status Egyptians who could afford elaborate burial preparations. In the 19th century, European explorers and Egyptologists began discovering these texts in ancient tombs. One of the most famous versions, the Papyrus of Ani, was found near Thebes in 1888 and is now housed in the British Museum. This text provides deep insight into ancient Egyptian beliefs about death and the afterlife. The Book of the Dead remains one of the most significant religious and literary works from antiquity. Mummification in ancient Egypt was deeply connected to their belief in the afterlife, where preserving the body was essential for the soul's journey. The process involved removing internal organs, drying the body with natron, and wrapping it in linen, often with protective amulets. The heart was usually left inside the body, while other organs were placed in canopic jars. This practice was initially reserved for the elite, but later became more widespread. Mummification began around 2600 BC and continued for over 2,000 years. However, it declined around 400 AD as Egypt came under Roman rule and Christianity spread, changing religious beliefs about the afterlife. The last known mummifications occurred during this period, marking the end of the tradition. Mummification remains one of the most enduring symbols of ancient Egyptian culture and their complex views on life and death. In ancient Egypt, cats were revered as sacred animals, closely associated with the goddess Bastet, who symbolized protection, motherhood, and fertility. Cats were not only valued for their divine connection, but also for their practical role in controlling pests like rodents and snakes. Killing a cat was considered a severe crime, punishable by death, highlighting their importance in Egyptian society. Other animals, such as the crocodile and the ibis, were also regarded as sacred, linked to gods like Sobek and Thoth, representing strength and wisdom. These animals were seen as earthly manifestations of the gods, connecting the divine to the human world. Temples dedicated to sacred animals were common, and mummified animals have been found in large quantities, emphasizing their role in religious rituals. The deep spiritual connection between the Egyptians and these sacred animals profoundly influenced their culture, art, and beliefs. In the mystical sands of ancient Egypt, a pantheon of gods and goddesses wove a cosmic tapestry of life, death, and the afterlife, each deity holding the keys to the mysteries of the universe. Ra, the god of sun; Osiris, the god of the afterlife, resurrection, and fertility; Isis, goddess of magic, motherhood, and fertility; Horus, the sky god; Anubis, the god of mummification and the afterlife; Thoth, the god of wisdom, writing, and knowledge; Hathor, the goddess of love, beauty, music, and motherhood; Sekhmet, the lioness-headed goddess of war, destruction, and healing; Sobek, the crocodile god associated with the Nile, military prowess and protection; Amun, god of creation and kingship; Geb, the earth god; Seth, the god of chaos, violence, and storms; Nephthys, the goddess of mourning, funerary rites, and protection. In 1799, French soldiers discovered the Rosetta Stone, a black basalt slab inscribed with a decree from 196 BC. What made it extraordinary was that the decree was written in 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. Since Greek was understood, the stone provided the key to deciphering the long-lost Egyptian hieroglyphs. French scholar Jean-François Champollion cracked the code in 1822, revealing that hieroglyphs were a complex system combining symbols and sounds. This breakthrough allowed scholars to read ancient Egyptian texts, opening up vast knowledge about the civilization's religion, culture, and history. The Rosetta Stone also demonstrated the importance of linguistic and cultural understanding in unraveling the mysteries of the past. Its discovery and subsequent deciphering marked a turning point in Egyptology. Today, the Rosetta Stone is celebrated as the artifact that unlocked the secrets of ancient Egypt, reconnecting us with a long-lost world. Ancient Egypt was one of the most advanced civilizations, thriving for over 3,000 years along the Nile River. They made remarkable achievements in architecture, mathematics, medicine, and writing, exemplified by the construction of the pyramids and the development of hieroglyphs. However, their decline began around the 11th century BC due to internal strife, including political instability, economic issues, and religious conflicts. The inconsistent flooding of the Nile further weakened their economy. Externally, Egypt faced invasions from the Assyrians, Persians, and Greeks, leading to its gradual loss of power. The civilization ultimately fell under Roman control in 30 BC after the defeat of Cleopatra VII, ending Egyptian rule. Despite its downfall, ancient Egypt's influence on art, architecture, and science remains significant. Its legacy continues to shape modern civilization and captivates the world to this day. In ancient Egypt, the pharaoh was both a political leader and a divine figure, seen as the living embodiment of the god Horus, and after death, becoming Osiris, the god of the afterlife. The pharaoh's role was crucial in maintaining Ma'at, the concept of truth, balance, and cosmic order, which ensured the prosperity and stability of the nation. As intermediaries between the gods and the people, pharaohs were believed to be responsible for the well-being of Egypt, making them highly revered. Pharaohs were praised for their protection of Egypt, their grand construction projects, and their patronage of the arts and religion. These projects, like temples and pyramids, served as symbols of their divine authority. The reverence for pharaohs lasted over 3,000 years, deeply influencing Egyptian culture, religion, and society. Their divine kingship remains one of the most enduring aspects of ancient Egyptian history. The Nile River was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt, providing fertile land through its annual floods, which deposited nutrient-rich silt essential for agriculture. This natural cycle allowed the Egyptians to grow abundant crops and sustain large populations, making the Nile central to their survival. The river held deep spiritual significance, seen as a divine gift from the gods, with the god Hapi personifying the Nile's life-giving properties. The Nile also served as a crucial transportation route, facilitating trade, communication, and cultural exchange throughout Egypt. It connected different regions, unifying the country and strengthening its economy. Additionally, the Nile was linked to the afterlife, with the West Bank representing the land of the dead and many tombs and burial sites located there. The river symbolized life, death, and rebirth, deeply influencing the Egyptians' beliefs and the foundation of their civilization. Hieroglyphs were the sacred written language of ancient Egypt, combining symbols that represented words, sounds, and ideas. Used mainly by priests and scribes, they adorned temples, tombs, and monuments, documenting religious texts and historical events. Ancient Egyptians believed hieroglyphs were a divine creation by the god Thoth, making them essential for both religious and administrative purposes. After the fall of Egyptian civilization, the knowledge of reading hieroglyphs was lost for centuries. The script secrets were unlocked in 1822, when Jean-François Champollion deciphered it using the Rosetta Stone, which featured the same text in Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphs. This breakthrough allowed scholars to access a wealth of information about ancient Egyptian culture, religion, and history. Today, hieroglyphs are recognized as one of the most significant achievements of ancient Egypt, offering a window into the civilization's past. Their decoding remains a pivotal moment in the field of archaeology. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the largest of Egypt's pyramids, was built over 4,500 years ago as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu. Rising to an original height of 481 feet, it was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Its construction is a marvel of ancient engineering, using over 2 million stone blocks, each weighing several tons. These stones were cut, transported, and assembled with incredible precision, even before the invention of the wheel. Initially covered in gleaming white limestone, the pyramid would have shone brightly under the sun, earning it the title Horizon of Khufu. Not only a symbol of the pharaoh's power, the pyramid was designed to ensure his safe journey into the afterlife. Inside, intricate chambers and passageways were filled with treasures and offerings for his soul. While looted in ancient times, the pyramid still stands as a testament to ancient Egyptian ingenuity and is the last remaining wonder of the ancient world. As we conclude our journey through the top 10 fascinating facts about ancient Egypt, it's clear that this civilization was far more than just pyramids and pharaohs. Ancient Egypt's innovations in architecture, art, writing, and governance have left a lasting legacy that continues to shape our world today. Their deep spiritual beliefs, profound understanding of the natural world, and remarkable achievements in engineering and medicine stand as a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. The significance of ancient Egypt lies not only in its grandeur and mystery, but also in its enduring influence on history, culture, and our understanding of what it means to be human. Thank you for joining us in uncovering the wonders of this extraordinary civilization.